Good day everyone. So the topic that I am about to present to you is entitled The Term Paper or Library Research Paper, the research topic. So what is a term paper? Now, it should involve a scholarly and systematic investigation that is rooted in literature and available studies. This may be a thematic, historical, or geographic synthesis of literature and studies as applied. It is cited by Sampa. Now, a term paper is a written record of facts, ideas, and principles learned in a course. So, the identification of a term paper topic. Now, it requires sufficient time to choose a good subject which is very specific and not too general. So, when we say very specific, you should focus on a single field as much as possible or a single area. So, let us say bullying in a divergent classroom or a multicultural classroom and not too general. And now, types of a term paper. There are two types of a term paper. First one are the argumentative papers. The second are the analytical papers. So, an argumentative paper, here, the writer presents one's opinions according to his or her belief. However, the arguments presented are supported by concrete. An analytical paper consists of facts alone, which requires the writer to be neutral and unbiased or take sides of a certain issue. So when we talk about analytical paper, so it should be informative. It should direct to what you have to express on your topic, but not your own opinion, but based on the topic itself. So you should not be biased. So you should be informative, not to the point that you should be neutral in your paper. Unlike the argumentative paper, it should be your opinion, but based on concrete facts that you've found in books or journals. Now, here are the guidelines in doing a term paper. First, a term paper is a task to be performed. Second, your term paper has an audience. Third, your paper is useful to the reader. Fourth, the task is achieved through information gathering, not by expressing your opinion. Fifth, the subject is something you know about to ask intelligent questions. Next, your project does something no other source has quite done for you. So when we talk about no other source, so you should create something new, something unique in your term paper. So you should not imitate as to what others have done on their previous term papers. So you should create new, but you have to refer to the other sources of how they've done it, but not to the extent that you have to imitate the previous term papers. Okay, now the task is neither too big nor too small. So here are the procedures or steps for writing a term paper. First, choosing a subject. So when we choose a subject, you should be specific. You should focus on a single area, as I've said earlier. Then the next one, finding sources of materials. So when finding sources of materials, it concerns books, it concerns journals, it concerns maps. If you are to have a research about the geography or maybe the geographical background in a certain locality. So let us say maybe Osami City. So third, gathering the notes. So after you've found the source